Alright, we're back here again with Cooking with Z. Today we're gonna do a Italian wedding soup since it's a nice chilly day outside. We're gonna start with 8 ounces of ground pork, 8 ounces of ground beef, half and half mixture. We're gonna make the little mini meatballs that go inside of this soup. Then you want to do about a 1/4 cup of fresh chopped parsley and oregano. Put that in there. Again, a 1/4 cup now of grated Parm cheese. That's a 1/4 cup there. We're going to do a 1/2 cup of Italian breading. And the salt. Oh, this is actually pepper, my bad. You gotta have pepper and salt all your meats if you want it to taste good. So now I'll just be bland. Now we got the salt. Keep it going. Alright. And we're gonna do an egg. Right inside that bad boy. There we go. And now you're going to want to mix this all up. And then once we're done mixing this, we're going to form the mini meatballs. Alright, once you're done mixing this together, it should look something like that. And you want to grab a little pinch of meat out of there. You want to make a mini meatball. Probably about that size there. You can see in my hand. And you want to continue making these. And once we're done making these, we're going to put them over here in the frying pan. Be right back. Alright, we got the mini meatballs all rolled up. And now we're going to take them and put them in a frying pan. You want to cook them about 3/4 of the way, halfway. Because I'm going to put them in the soup itself and they're going to finish cooking inside there. So you just bring them over here. All down there. Nice little meatballs. Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright, these are perfect right now. Let's go ahead and try one right now. Oh my God. Bellissimo. You want to take these and transfer them over to a pan with a paper towel in it so we can get the grease out of them before we put them in to cook with the soup. And just let those sit on the side there. I think I'm going to have one more. Alright, now we're going to get our vegetables ready for the soup. Your basic celery, carrots, onion. If you want to get fancy, you can call it mirepoix. I'll just call it carrot, celery, onion. And you want about a 1/4 cup of each. And then maybe 3 garlic cloves to give some flavor and set it off. You want to dice them about a 1/4 inch thick. And I don't know if you guys remember the Rock and Chop knife set from back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Came home from the bar one night and sounded like a good idea to buy these off an infomercial. But they actually work pretty good. I mean, I've had them a long time. And I'm rocking and chopping, so for 20-something years now. Alright, now we got our vegetables all diced up. What we're going to do now is take some olive oil, put it in your stock pot. There we go. I'll let that warm up a little bit. Alright, now that our oil's nice and hot, You take the vegetables and let in that pot. Oh yeah, listen to that. That is sexy. Throw that in there. You want to do some salt in there. Again, I grabbed the pepper instead of, no, that's actually salt. And I'm going to do some pepper. Alright. And we're going to let that brown up in there for about 5 minutes or so. And then once that's ready, we're going to add our chicken broth. Okay, now that our vegetables are browned up in this pot here, we're going to get our chicken broth here. I made this earlier. You can take a shortcut and get already pre-made chicken broth in a box or cans. I like to do my own. I use chicken base. This is a pretty good one. And then I add a little bit of vegeta in there, a little garlic for a little flavor profile. I'll pour that right in there. There we go. That's about 2.5 quarts of broth. So I'm going to stir that up real nice. I'll let that simmer for a little while here. And then we'll be back to add the meatballs and spinach and acini di pepe. Oh, and we're back. Gotta cool off a little bit here. Getting warm from this soup boiling in front of me and chopping stuff, you know. So now we have the soup simmering. This is where we're going to pour in our meatballs. Just take them in there and, oh yeah, look at that. That's goodness right there. And then we take 1 cup of acini di pepe pasta. Just pour that right in there too. Alright, let's get a little water in there and swish it around. There we go. And we want to do about 8 ounces of fresh chopped spinach. And get that wooden spoon in there. Again, my generation, you probably know that this was used for more than cooking. If you know what I'm saying. If you misbehaved, some of you got this on the behind. So you just want to give it a nice stir. And now we're going to let it simmer down until our pasta in there is fully cooked through. Should be about 10-15 minutes, I'm saying, once it starts boiling. And then we'll see the finished product. Alright, our soup is now complete. I'm going to do the honors and give it a good old taste test. Oh wow. That is amazing. Well, there you have it, folks. We got the good old traditional Italian wedding soup. I finished it with a nice shredded Parmesan on top. For the wifey, we have a house salad. She likes ranch. And for myself, I did a Thai style Japanese salad with some ginger dressing. Bon appetit. We'll see you later.